Well, one last data point. In 9 years, because we always look at a 10-year window. In 9 years, if we stay exactly where we are, everything that we think government is outside of Medicare, Social Security, and Medicaid, if we wipe all that away, defense, agriculture, everything you think government is, we'd still have to borrow $200 to $300 billion just to move forward. So you could take everything away, and you still wouldn't get there. We are at a reflection point. This is a moment in time I think the American public is asking us. Put your partisanship aside. Work together to find a solution. And when I listen to Chuck Schumer saying you should just raise the debt limit and just raise it clean and don't do anything else, he's wrong. The president's position not to negotiate, that's wrong. It's not wrong from a Republican point of view, it's wrong from an American point of view. America wants us to work together. America wants us and needs us to solve this problem. And I appreciate that the Democrats agreed to do this briefing. It wasn't partisan. It was a Congressional Budget Office just giving us the numbers. I'd like to continue these talks so we can find a way and find a path to make sure tomorrow will be better than today. With that, let's open up for questions.
Good morning, friends. Progress is being made, and many lawmakers are pushing for a new way for low-income households to receive extra inflation relief. Friends, this could lead to many families receiving an extra $1,000. The Internal Revenue Service has confirmed new changes to tax rebate checks this year. So please make sure, friends, that you watch until the end of this video, because I'll be sharing with you all of the details that you will need to know. Also, to say thank you for being part of this community and for joining me here every single week. I will be announcing 2 winners tomorrow for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter the giveaway, friends, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances, friends, of winning the giveaways. When President Biden delivered his State of the Union address, he had called on Congress to reinstate the expired expanded child tax credit that was a result of the American Rescue Plan. However, for tax year 2022, those increases to the credit went away. President Biden had said, "Let's also restore the full child tax credit," which gave tens of millions of parents some breathing room and cut child poverty in half to the lowest level in history. Senator Mitt Romney has come up with a new child tax credit proposal to provide a monthly cash benefit of up to $350 for working American families. However, it needs to gain support from both parties. But there are several states that are pushing for new state child tax credits. With the passage of new legislation in the Utah state legislature last week, some Utah families within certain income brackets may soon be able to receive a child tax credit of up to $1,000 per child ages 1 to 3 each year. The bill is headed to the Utah governor's desk for final approval. State lawmakers agree that this child tax credit is an important policy to help families who are experiencing poverty. It keeps pace with the cost of living and also better supports their children. So the bill passed both houses with almost unanimous consent. And once signed into law, parents may claim a non-refundable tax credit of up to $1,000 for each qualifying child. It would not take effect until January 1st, 2024. Income limits will decide if parents receive the full $1,000 credit. After a year of soaring prices, the IRS recently made annual inflation adjustments for dozens of tax provisions, including the federal income tax brackets for 2023, which may affect next year's taxes. While the rates did not change, the brackets show the federal income taxes you'll owe on each portion of your taxable income, which is calculated by subtracting the greater of the standard or itemized deductions from your adjusted gross income. Mark Stieber, Chief Tax Information Officer at Jackson Hewitt, recently told Yahoo News, "This year's annual adjustments are more significant than usual," noting that record-setting high inflation contributed to the change. Mark Stieber said, "You'll likely notice a difference on your next year's tax return." He also added that the goal of a yearly inflation adjustments is to offset tax rate bracket creep. This happens when you owe more income taxes after wages increase without economic benefit due to inflation. There was roughly a 7% change in the federal income tax brackets from 2022 to 2023. That was a larger increase than usual, and that's because inflation has been higher than usual. The standard deduction also increased by nearly 7% for 2023, rising to $27,700 for married couples who filed jointly. That is up from $25,900 in 2022. Single filers may claim $13,850. That is an increase from $12,950. With roughly 90% of Americans claiming the standard deduction rather than itemized deductions, the change may have a large impact on taxpayers' bottom line in 2023. There were also boosts for dozens of other tax provisions, including the 401k and individual retirement account contribution limits, federal estate tax exemptions, and much more. Of course, the impact of these shifts may vary by individual. Mark Stieber said, "Each taxpayer situation is unique, and any changes or adjustments can impact taxpayers very differently, depending on their facts and circumstances. Overall, it can be good for some, but not as favorable to others." With tax law changes going into effect and others being proposed, 2023 may see another year for the record books in terms of tax complexity and tax refund volatility. So to prepare, he urges taxpayers to pay close attention to their taxes throughout the year, including a mid-year checkup and another in December, to avoid refund shock or possible surprise balance at tax time. Well, my beautiful and most amazing friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this Thursday morning. Thank you so much, friends, for being part of this community and for being here every single day. My friends, I will be announcing 2 winners tomorrow for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter the weekly giveaways, simply click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. My friends, the more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. Thank you, friends, and have a wonderful and very blessed Thursday.